Hello everyone, myself Gangasani Bhavna Reddy. So today I'm going to explain the fundamentals of radiation heat transfer. In last video we have seen the radiation properties. Today we will see the emission of radiation, emissive power, black body emissivity, loss of black body radiation. Emission of radiation. In this, the net energy gained or lost by body is the difference between the energy emitted by the body and that observed by it from the radiation receiving from the other bodies. So, the radiation of single wavelength is called as monochromatic radiation. Actually, radiation consists of many monochromatic beams. Now we'll see the emissive power. In emissive power, we will see the monochromatic emissive power and total emissive power. In monochromatic emissive power, the radiant energy emitted by a body per unit area, per unit time, per unit wavelength. That is a single wavelength. As we have seen, the single wavelength is called the monochromatic radiation. So about the wavelength, lambda. So it is denoted by E lambda and it has a units of watt per meter square into micrometer. Whereas in the total emissive power is the total quantity of the radiant energy of all wavelengths emitted by a body per unit area per unit time is considered. That is, in monochromatic emissive power, we'll say the single wavelength, whereas in the total emissive power, we'll consider the all wavelengths. And it is denoted by E and it has the units of watt per meter square into second. Now we will see the black body emissivity. As we have seen the black body in the last video, we'll just give the brief description. So black body it absorbs all the incident energy, neither reflect nor transmit. So a small hole of cavity is made, but when incident light or incident heat is introduced into it, it just partly absorb and partly reflect, and through the same hole it just reflect back. So emissivity. The emissivity of any body is defined as the ratio of the total emissive power E of a body to that of the black body EB. E is the total emissive power and EB is the black body at the same temperature, and it is denoted by small e. So the emissivity depends on the temperature of the body alone. So emissivity is equals to total emissive power by the black body. And E lambda, it is the monochromatic emissivity. Same here also it is same. So when we will discuss about the other bodies, we will take the black body as the reference because the emissivity of the black body is 1. Monochromatic emissivity. The monochromatic emissivity is the ratio of the total emissive power of a body to that of the black body at the same wavelength. Here we will use the wavelength, and emissivity it is the same temperature. And it is denoted by E lambda. And we will see the loss of black body radiation. There are totally 4 laws, that are Stefan-Boltzmann law, Planck's law, Wien's displacement law, and Kirchhoff's law. We will see the Stefan-Boltzmann law. Stefan-Boltzmann law states that the total energy emitted by the black body, total energy or the total emissive power, black body, it is directly proportional to the 4th power of its absolute temperature. It is black body EB is directly proportional to the temperature at the 4th power. So when we remove this proportional, we'll get the proportionality constant, that is sigma. It is the Stefan-Boltzmann law constant, and it has a value of 5.67 into 10 to the power of minus 8 watt per meter square into temperature power 4, that is Kelvin power 4. This is about the Stefan-Boltzmann law. Now we will see the Planck's law. So Planck's law gives a relationship between the monochromatic emissive power of a black body, absolute temperature, and the corresponding wavelength, that is the lambda temperature and the emissive power, monochromatic emissive power. So EB lambda is equals to 2 pi. H here is the Planck's constant, and C is the speed of the light, and lambda the wavelength of the radiation. This is the formula. So Planck's constant, Boltzmann law, speed of the light are the constant values. So we will consider at C1 and C2. So C1 value is 3.472 into 10 to the power of minus 6 watt meter square, and C2 is 0.01439 meter Kelvin. So here C1 are the 2 pi h c square and C2 are h c k. This is about the Planck's law. Now we'll see the Wick's displacement law. So it states that the wavelength at which maximum monochromatic emissive power is obtained, and it is inversely proportional to the absolute temperature. It is lambda maximum, that is the maximum monochromatic emissive power, inversely proportional to the temperature. So when we rewrite it, we will get the T is the absolute temperature into maximum monochromatic emissive power, which is constant, and the constant value is 2890, that is 2890. And monochromatic emissive power is in micrometer and temperature in Kelvin. Now we'll see the Kirchhoff's law. It states that at the thermal equilibrium, all bodies, the ratio of emissive power to the observed will be the same. Is at thermal equilibrium, all bodies, that is the ratio of the emissive power to the observed will be the same. So the emissivity E is given by E by EB, that is total emissive power by black body. And since E by A is constant for all bodies, we will consider EB by AB. So finally, that is emissivity is equals to the absorptivity. This is about the Kirchhoff's law. Hope you all understood it. Thank you.